I wanted to recommend you this show really badly. I have this vision when it comes to this anime season that this is going to be the season where Project Number 9 is going to absolutely explode. Project Number 9 is adapting two animes. There's this show, Shachiku-san, and there's this other show, Love After World Domination. Love After World Domination is an awesome show. I totally recommend you watching it. This show is a little bit more problematic, to say the least. Miss Sachiku and the little baby ghost is about this girl, Fushihara-san. Fushihara-san is what we call a corporate slave. A corporate slave is a person who just basically dies for the company, doing tons of overtime, doing tons of work because, well, the person really doesn't have anything else better to do and they're gullible enough to do so. One day, where she's just working her ass off in this little office, she sees this little ghost lolly telling her to leave. And for some reason, the ghost lolly inspires her to do more work. The show is very well produced. I might say that this is one of Project Number 9's best works ever when it comes to production. The voice acting is great, the art style is great. There's a little bit of tweaks that I would do. For example, like there's this moment where the main character and the narrator tells me that this cute little lolly girl is cute. I get it, the cute lolly girl is cute, but you don't need to tell me twice. I can figure it out myself. I'm not that dumb as an audience. This show is mega problematic. There is a occurring theme when it comes to Project Number 9's works. They adapt shows that have a moral story by the end of it. For example, their last adaptation, Higehiro. Higehiro tries to tell you that parents knows everything and kids should just follow what they say even if they don't know what's best for the kids. It is an awful morale, and I do not recommend you to watch Higehiro for life advice. This is the same thing with Jakuchara Tomozaki-kun. Fake a personality so that you can hang out with a bunch of people that you really don't care are truly nobodies. I don't not like Project Number 9 when they do these moral of the story animes. Shachiku-san is problematic because the moral of the story is so bad. The moral of the story when it comes to overwork shouldn't be work harder and not die, because if you die the corporation will struggle. It should be work less and focus on yourself so you don't die in the first place. There's this moment in episode 1 where Fushihara-san is just absolutely suicidal. She just says the worst things possible. Maybe nobody cares for me if I die. Even the corporation would just move on. You would think afterwards the moral of the story would be, oh, she quits the job, she lives in a fucking farmhouse somewhere and, you know, lives a happy life. No, that's not the moral of the story in the show. The moral of the story is work harder because a cute lolly ghost girl tells you to leave. I understand that this show is basically a comedy, but if you read between the lines just a little bit, this feels like Japanese work propaganda. I don't want to be this sort of like whitewashing person because I truly don't know how it is like to be a Japanese worker. Japanese overwork is notoriously bad. About 1,200 people died in 2021 from suicide relating to office work. Do you understand the ridiculousness of the show to tell you that instead of stop working and take a break, but work harder because some fucking ghost is telling you to stop? It's a terrible joke to tell in this climate in Japan, where everyone is literally dying. I just cannot recommend you this show because it's dangerously unfunny, because I feel like if a gullible person watching this show can lead to them accidentally hurting themselves from overworking. That's why I just can't recommend you this show.